Let's take a moment and learn how to play back audio, video, and still images through USB on Pioneer's AVH-X3800BHS. To get started playing back music, movies, and still images on your head unit, drop some music, some movies, and still images onto a USB thumb drive like this one, and we'll plug it into the USB extension that is included in the box. Next, we'll switch our source to USB. As you can see, we begin to play a track from the audio selection, and we have a number of different functions on the screen here. Here we can skip back and forth between songs, and we have our time scrubber bar across the bottom here. We can grab the scrubber bar and drag it to a different part of the song if we want, or skip back to the beginning. We can use the hard buttons on the bottom here to do the same thing, to skip back to the beginning. We have the function menu over here. If we touch that, we can get to change the folders over here. We can operate our repeat play function. And this is our random play function. And we have Pioneer's Advanced Sound Retriever over here. To get back to the time scrubber bar, we can touch time over here. The easiest way to search for songs from the USB thumb drive is to use the database. Just touch the DB button to create the database and store it on your USB thumb drive. Here we can save the database to memory, and we're not going to turn off the engine while this happens. You can see that we are saving the database, and this may take a few moments. I can go back to my time function by pressing the time button here. That brings back my scrubber bar and advance buttons. I can search for different songs by touching the search menu over here, and I have two different ways to search for songs. First is through my files. It's much easier. Now I can scroll through here and search for different songs this way. It's much easier though to use my tag button that I created with the database. When I created the database, now I can search by artist, album, songs, or genres. So let's search by songs. That opens up the song folder for me, and I can search by alphabet. And we can scroll along here and find a song to play. I can also search by artist or other means. We'll go up here and we'll search by artist. And we'll choose an artist and an album and a song. Over here I have my function to switch between music, movies, and still images. We'll touch that button. And right now we're on music. Let's switch to videos. The system tells me that I can't watch video in the front seat unless the parking brake is engaged. So I'm going to engage the parking brake. When I engage the parking brake, the video becomes available to me. To bring up my video selection screen, just touch the screen, and here I can drag the scrubber bar to a different part of the video or advance to another track. I can change the aspect ratio. And change my repeat function. Here I can choose a different file to play. Now I'll touch the screen and bring up my still images. Here's my photos. We can search for a different photo. We can touch the screen to bring up our menu, where we can advance to different folders and change the way the still images are played back. If I want, I can save this image to be the background on my screen. I can save it as the AV screen, as the home screen, or as both. We'll go back and we'll change back to music.